Hey, Just God and Good Vibes family, welcome back to another video, another word of encouragement, another boost of motivation, another splash of inspiration, another dose of confidence, whatever have you. Listen, if this video is crossing your screen right now, you know what I always say, this is your moment right now to take heed. This is your right now confirmation that God has something that he wants to convey to you. This is your moment to have an ear to hear and a spirit to obey. Listen, I am so excited for all that God is doing with Just God and Good Vibes. Listen, I want to thank each and every single one of you that has partnered with Just God and Good Vibes, each and every single one of you that has sown into the ministry. Listen, this grounds are fertile, okay, baby? Listen, the ground, I sow into this ground. I sow into my own self, okay? Because you got to understand that in everything, there's an appointed time. I talked about it in my last video. You have to trust the appointed time. Everything under the sun has time, seed time and harvest. I remember when I was scared to sow. I remember when I was afraid to sow $1 and I was wrestling with God over $1 when I already only had $10 in my bank account because I didn't understand the power of sowing a seed. I did not understand the power of putting seed in the ground until I didn't have nothing else to do but put seed in the ground. I'm getting ready to testify to y'all. Listen, so many people have asked me, what is your story? What is the story behind Just God and Good Vibes? Listen. Just God and Good Vibes was literally a thought it wasn't even a thought. Let me back up, y'all. Let me back up real quick. I was at my great-grandmother's 100th birthday party on March the 18th, and I watched her walk in. I watched her sit down. She's not bound to a walker. She's not bound to a wheelchair. She's not in a nursing home, and we were celebrating her 100th birthday party, and I was looking at everybody who was there to celebrate this woman, this matriarch of the family, and I'm looking and I'm watching. And I'm admiring her and I'm seeing her in her right mind. I'm seeing her clapping the happy birthday. I'm seeing her dancing. I'm seeing all of these things. And on March the 22nd, when it was her actual birthday, as I was posting the pictures, I said, God, what is this? What is this? What is the secret? He said, baby, the secret is just God and good vibes. Nothing less, nothing more, just God and good vibes. Just God and good vibes. And when he spoke that to me, it was so profound that it literally did something to me in an instant. All you need in the season of turmoil is just God and good vibes. All you need in a season of abandonment is just God and good vibes. All you need in a season of dysfunction is just God and good vibes. Whenever you find yourself in a mess, whenever you find yourself in disarray, whenever you find yourself feeling like there is nothing left, I want you to declare out of your mouth, this will not always be like this. Right now, all I need is just God and good vibes. Listen, when God gave me this vision, I said, God, you sure you want me to do this? Are you sure you want me to do this? And God said, I can trust you. I can trust you with this vision. I can trust you with the seeds. I can trust you to do what I tell you to do. I can trust you to obey me. I can trust you to yield when I say yield. I can trust you to shut your mouth when I say shut your mouth. I can trust you to lay hands when I tell you to lay hands. I can trust you. And I said, God, what do you want me to do with this? He said, I want you to take this ministry and make it a nationwide movement. And little by little, I've been obeying the word of the Lord. A lot of people say, listen, how do you still smile after all that you've gone through? Just God and good vibes. I decided to try God at his word. I talked about it in the previous video. I decided to try God this time at his word. I wanted to see if I apply his word for real, will it really explode in my life? If I live righteous and holy unto God, will all else really be added to me? If I shut my mouth, will God fight for me? Will he contend with those who contend with me? Listen. There is levels to everything because, y'all, that was one area that I struggled with. I didn't know how to shut my mouth, y'all. Y'all know how we are. Sisters, listen. We gonna do it this year. We gonna do it this year. We just gonna have Just God and Good Vibes. We gonna get our Just God and Good Vibes tumblers, and we just gonna sip, and we just gonna be quiet. That's what we're going to do this year. And we're going to watch God work. We're going to watch God work. We're going to watch God do what he said he's always going to do. We're going to watch God be God. We're going to watch God, and we're going to glorify. Listen, he shall get the glory out of your life this season. I don't know what your seasons have been, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all. I'm going to catch y'all up. It is May the 29th. It is a May the 29th. Okay, May the 29th, 2023. You are looking at somebody who is standing in the middle of a separation, who was in a separation starting April the 6th of 2022. Y'all, I didn't think I was gonna make it. Y'all, I didn't think I was gonna make it. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I thought all was lost. Y'all. I went from a 2-income household down to a 1-income household with my 2 children. I moved from Richmond, Virginia to y'all live in Maryland, and y'all know the DMV prices are not pretty, okay? Yesterday's prices show ain't today's prices. Let me tell you, that's the truth. Those prices here in the DMV do not compare to what I was paying in Richmond. Y'all, was getting ready to lose my house. I was getting ready to lose my car. I was 5 months behind on my car payment. 5 months behind. I was getting ready to lose it all. I had to cry out to God. God made it possible where I could not rely on anybody. I could not phone a friend in this season. I could not use a lifeline in this season. The only thing I could do in this season was call on the name of Jesus. The only thing I could do in this season was call on Jehovah Rapha. The only thing I could do in this season was call on Jehovah Nisi. The only thing I could do in this season was believe God and take him for his word, for real this time. And I did exactly that. You're looking at the evidence of God's redemptive power, and he is no respecter of man. And as this channel unfolds, my story will unfold. But I want to leave you here encouraged that this is not it for you. This is not the end for you. It is not over yet. As long as you still have breath, you still have purpose. As long as you're still alive, God can still do something with you. As long as you keep praying, God will keep working. As long as you keep trusting, God will keep moving. As long as you keep walking, God will keep working. And it's going to work in your favor. Don't get weary in well-doing. I am telling you that God's redemptive power is real. His word is real. His principles will listen, you follow his principles, and I'm telling you, everything will begin to locate you. Everything that you desire. I tell people all the time, steward the lifestyle you have. Pray for the lifestyle you desire, and God will give you the lifestyle you deserve. I am a witness. I am a witness that God is able. And I want to leave you with that here. I want to leave somebody right now with the confidence to know that God is able. He is not going to leave you. He is not going to forsake you. He might let you feel that thing for a little bit, y'all. He let me feel that thing. And I tell you, as the channel unfolds, my story will unfold. He's going to let you feel it. He gonna let you feel it like Jonah in the belly. Listen, while we here, we finna make the best of it. Because I'm gonna make sure that you do what I tell you to do next time. You have to be obedient. That's where we go wrong. Disobedience, y'all. Disobedience is where we go wrong. And it's not always easy, but I'm telling you what, from April 6th of 2022 up until today, May the 29th of 2023, all I can tell you is Jesus is real. Jesus is real. God is able. You gotta hold on to your faith. It is worth it. It is worth it. Put your faith in the appointed time. Not the adversity, in the appointed time. Not the trials, but in the appointed time. There is an appointed time coming for you. There is an appointed time coming for you. God has preordained and predestined you to have victory. You ought to claim it right now. You ought to receive it for your life right now. This is not the end for you. I don't know who I'm talking to. If you've made it to the end of this video, I want to encourage you to get excited now. I want you to know that God has heard your cries. God has heard your heart. God has felt your pain. God knows who put you at a disadvantage, and he's finna turn the tables. God knows everything that has put you at a disadvantage. He knows who did it. He knows when they did it. He knows how they did it. He knows if you did it. Listen. But he says, as soon as you turn from your wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven. Listen, I am so excited for each and every single one of you. Listen, this is just the beginning of Just God and Good Vibes. Catch the wave, y'all. I'm telling you, catch the wave now. I'm excited for what he's doing in this ministry. I'm excited about the movement. I'm excited about your life. You want to give God an advance praise because listen, if you connected to this ministry, I know that it's because God has something more for you. I know the calling that's on my life, and I know what God has spoken to me about this movement. I know what God has spoken to me about Just God and Good Vibes. And if you're connecting in this season, you can bet all your money on God that your life is now turning around. Listen, I'm so excited. We'll be back for another video. Until then, connect with us on all platforms. Just God and Good Vibes on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook, Daija Roy. The website is justgodandgoodvibes.com. You can order shirts. You can order tumblers. Listen, you can submit your prayer requests. You can submit your praise report. Listen, we are here. We do prayer every morning at 6:45 a.m. Listen, stay connected in this season. Stay connected in this season. God has something that he wants to get to you. I'm excited. I hope you are excited. I love each and every one of you. I will be back for more later. Bye-bye.